What's going on, everybody? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think this is like a day 7 update. I mean, the past few days have been good. I don't know. I'm really I'm almost like really tired all the time now. But that aside, that's no excuse. I just I've just been really busy. Like honestly, I don't think I'm keeping together with this whole posting date consistently deal. But I think I just kind of have to, cause I've been thinking that it's better for me to put the video together later in the day when I'm about to like go to sleep or whatever, right? Maybe set aside an hour or two, just me um talking to you guys, just to give you guys an update on the day. And it's best to do it at the end of the day because I've already passed it, and I could say I've passed the day, as opposed to doing it in the morning, recording in the morning, and then being like the next day, oh, I failed that night. I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But I think I should probably just do it in the middle of the day or something, whenever I get free time, just to kind of update you guys, instead of doing it so late in the day. That way it's actually posted on the day of instead of late. So the past few days have been pretty slow. What I mean by slow is just like I've just honestly become like a freaking a wood board. Like I'm honestly like so emotionless. Like I'm not even joking. Like this is like when like how people would describe ashwagandha when it was like really popular on TikTok in a weird way. Yeah, that's just kind of how I feel right now. It's got me being all mushy and thinking about the people that I love and miss and care for in a odd way more than usual. Something like, how can I help myself? Like, yeah, I need to drive more. So how am I gonna get around to doing that? Stuff like that. I found myself thinking about recently. I just had an allergy test taken, and I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm allergic to pretty much everything in the book, yo. So, yeah, that sucks. I got that information today, and oh my goodness, man. For some reason, oh my goodness, I just realized, like not just realized, but today, like, oh, I freaking love Mac DeMarco. I freaking love Mac DeMarco. Oh my goodness, bro. His music is so good, bro. I've never necessarily had a singer or rapper or whatever that I could say is my definitive like number one of all time. But Mac DeMarco, his music is so good. Like usually I'm a chill kind of guy. I'm kind of a expressive guy, but I'm also very laid back. Nothing much to say. I mean, like I don't really go out. I don't really do anything. Yeah, it bothers me that I don't go out that often, but it doesn't bother me that much. I could really just stay at home and chill and relax and play the game. But what does bother me is that I get very like introverted, even when it comes to people on the game. Like I'm very nervous when I'm talking to people I don't know. I've never really wanted. Yeah, every so often I'll be like, oh, I wish I went out more, or I wish I got out in the world more to just talk to people. But I mean, I could, but that's just, I don't know. It's never been the kind of thing I'd want to do. I'd rather talk to somebody while playing the game, while we're both enjoying the game or whatever kind of deal. Yeah, other than that, I've just been very mellow, very distant with myself. Like, almost, I wouldn't call it depression because it doesn't feel like depression. And to tell you the truth, I don't know. I mean, I probably have experienced depression and probably feel something like this. But to tell you the truth, what does depression really feel like? maybe I do need to do some research on what depression really feels like. But man, I just feel so slow, so emotionless, so not present trying to get through this. But we got to keep pushing forward, man. I've gotten a little bit better with trying to stay focused and trying to stay active and stay away from the boredom. Stay away from giving myself that free time to even think about those sort of things. So that's gotten a little bit better. But in terms of going to the gym and working out, I've been slacking these past few days. I had a late start today. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I barely slept. Usually I get a decent amount of hours, but yesterday I just said, I'll play a little bit longer, and that went on for a while. And before you know it, I overstayed my welcome. I really needed to update you guys because you guys deserve it, and I owe it to myself to keep making these videos. And man, oh man, let me tell you guys something real quick. I have a few video ideas about what I want to talk about in general, just about my life and certain things I've been thinking about and just kind of want to get off my chest. But that'll come later. But right now, good God, I've been playing Fallout 76 for the past few days, and it's breaking me. It's breaking me down. I got to the same missile silo and beat it, right? So I beat it one time. I beat it. All I needed was the nuclear launch codes, which I didn't know you needed to collect the silos to do that, right? And I've always wondered, what is the point of the silos? So I found out, and I did that, right? I got the silos. And then once I did the silos, come to find out, the game's like decryption system that you have to go through is broken. The words that you're supposed to use to decrypt the message don't appear on the wall, okay? And so I'm like, all right. I find this website that just gives you the code. Fine. Okay. But I've also been at this for a long time because I cannot for the life of me beat this in one go. Now, I'm not trying to do any challenge or anything. The problem is more so me dying too much, right? And having weaker weapons. Like, I don't have the best build in the world because I don't play Fallout that much. I've always known Fallout, but I've only just now started to get into Fallout. And I don't know how to properly make any kind of build or anything like that. So I think at least that I don't have the greatest build on the planet, and that's holding me down. But I'm not too worried about it. I'll learn more as I continue to play, right? I have become a fan, I tell you. I mean, I've always loved Fallout. The concept of Fallout has always been nice to me. Like, I've gotten into the whole, the lore of it a little bit. I still have a few, my lore, like, my knowledge of the lore is still a bit spotty, but man, do I love it. So I'm definitely going to get into it more. I've gotten to the whole Bethesda thing, the whole interplay thing, and how Fallout came to be. I've learned my history. I'd say I'm pretty well established in Fallout history in game and IRL. So I was a few days ago. I think it was I can't remember the exact day, but a few days ago, I went out with one of the boys. We're chilling. We're having a good time. We met up at the gym. We caught a quick workout. Nothing much, right? And while we're on the highway, I'm in my brother's car, and we decided we're gonna go to Chipotle and chill out, right? And I almost get in an accident, but my friend, his car did not have a good outcome. Plus, he wasn't driving his car; he was driving his mother's car, so that makes it worse. And he got he hit when he stopped to check on us, make sure we were all right, because we were the ones that were about to get in the accident. This side of his car hit a barrier, and like it kind of messed up the side of his car. Not too bad. It's nothing major, nothing like devastatingly bad, but bad enough to where if your mother saw it, she'll definitely be talking to you about it for a little while. Overall, I mean, my friend's okay, and that's what matters most, right? It's not about the, you know, the expensive items, the money you may have in your wallet. It's about the person that you care about. Just, you know, it's about the person. And make sure you care for yourself as well. That's most important. Make sure you care for yourself before you can care for others, because you don't want to try to give that love and that care to somebody else, and it becomes some twisted like idea of what you think, how you should love people, when you don't even know how to love yourself. You gotta know how to love yourself before you think of externally giving that out. I guess this video's kind of message is always the usual motto. Don't give up and always love yourself, man. You know what I mean? Like this whole Fallout 76 situation. I have gone through this missile silo so many times, so many server crashes, having to restart, so many having to spend my caps on stim packs because I ran out. I had the misfortune of completing it, having no stim packs, and like I think my situation was I get to the last part, have no stim packs, and then once I didn't have enough stim packs, I'd be like, okay, well I have to go back, buy more, try again. But at the same time, I get to play the game when I almost need to be asleep, and I really try to get good sleep. So I just end up caving in and going, I can't stay up, I gotta get some good sleep. Long story short, I'm doing okay, but I hope you guys are doing okay, whatever you guys are going through as well. Because I don't want this to be just about me. I also want this to be about you guys. You know, yeah, this will always be a documentation of my journey, but I hope it can serve to you guys as proof that all you have to do is start, and all you have to do is go through that tough journey and see yourself through. Just see yourself through. I'll see you guys later. I'll be grinding. I'm gonna post this, but no, I'm grinding. I'm grinding in you guys' name to complete Fallout in general, for myself, for you guys. See you guys later. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Don't forget to love yourself, and don't give up. That's all I gotta say.